Welcome guys, it's me, Ego Maria Prosper. Today we're talking about the rise of blockchain incubators. ICOs are not going away. In the past, ICOs were done in the wrong way. Some of them were done in the right way. Investors had a very big time understanding which projects to invest and which projects not to invest. Now, where the era is going now, it will be the era where investment will be decentralized. What I mean by that, certain institutions are going to come up. They will be the one who will provide the framework for investing. So if you want fund, you go to them. Why? If you are an investor, you partner with them so they are like, they will be like almost a middle party. So that will save you from fraud. That will give you the leverage because they have the expertise to do all this. I think that is where the stuff is going. Why? Because many projects are raising ungodly amounts of money. There are projects that are raising hundreds of millions of dollars who don't have products. There are products that are raising. If you go through many of these, how will I put it, Series A funding. Many of these projects, sometimes what they raise is like maybe $300,000. Sometimes maybe $1 million. They give fundings in stages, right? But when you look at blockchain, someone that just have white paper is coming asking for 30, 40, $50 million. That is ridiculous. So the rise of blockchain incubators is what we're talking about. One of them is Binance. Binance is one of the most successful ICO of last year. I think as of last year, the coin I think was selling for, is it 10 cents at the ICO. Binance, there was a time Binance was selling for almost $24, or if I'm not mistaken, $20. Binance is trading around, I think, $14 now. One of the most successful projects out there. They are the biggest exchange so far. And this is coming in less than, let's say, a year. So what are they seeking to do? Recently they launched, let's check Binance Twitter. They launched something they call the Binance Education platform. Okay. So here is it, the Binance Education Initiative, where you can apply and you could make videos to explain education, explain blockchain to people and all that. Where they are going now, if you go on YouTube is random. The person who is giving information, they are not certified, but Binance is saying, okay, this is our platform, submit your videos, we vet every video and you can get reward like 200 Binance coins. With that being said, let's talk about the Binance Labs. So what would they be doing? They will be helping other startups. They will be helping, it will be entrepreneur helping other entrepreneurs, crypto believers, helping other crypto believers to provide funds, advice, resources, a launchpad, listing, ideas and concepts. So you can go through everything. And then another platform that you should actually consider that is also in this space, we have the Waves Lab. Now, about 20, when is this article? Okay, May 7th. About 20 startups and small businesses are already applying to this platform. The Waves Lab is a focused startup incubator for talented visionaries creating disruptive solutions for real-world problems using the Waves platform infrastructure. So you can see the 20 projects that have already applied for the system. And then another platform that just completed their ICO is Iconic Lab. And one of these platforms that are there that launched through them is Unibright. So Unibright was able to raise $14 million. Now, what would they be doing? This is a blockchain incubator that will benefit investors. So if you hold the tokens, there's a way they will do it. You will get access to investing in projects that have already been vetted. Or if you are a startup, you are planning to start up your own blockchain project, there is a way that you can also apply, and they have many processes of doing it. I think blockchain incubators are the future. That is one of the things I think. And then okay, moving on, we have I find this thing very hard to pronounce. Houbi, is it Houbi or Houbi? Houbi Labs. So they will provide crypto funding. They will provide advice, industry resources, and many other stuffs. So these are some of the projects that are already in the Houbi portfolio. Internet of Service, and then we have data, and we have Coinbase. I know fully well of iOS in the data. Is one of the very ambitious projects. So when you invest in platforms like this, or you go to a platform like this, you can actually get access to funds and community. So you can actually apply, you put your email profile, and they will reach back to you. And then this is 15 blockchain and Bitcoin focused startups bringing together cryptography, software, and technology. You have Ade, Bank of England FinTech Accelerator. You have BitHub by Space Network. BitHub Africa is a commercial blockchain accelerator that is driving the adoption of blockchain technology and solutions across Africa. We have Blockchain Space, Blockchain Accelerator. You have Boost VC, Chicago Bitcoin Center, Coinbase, Coincilium. We have DC Blockchain, Digital Currency Group, Distributed Division, Alliance, Satoshi Studios, Zogan Technology, and there are many. And now, the next thing is projects that have their own blockchain incubators. If you watch, what's the thing? Okay, one of the reasons why, let's go on CoinMarketCap. One of the reasons why many platforms, we have not really been able to get to where Ethereum is, and there is a possibility where Ethereum is going to, let's say, go past Bitcoin, is Ethereum. There is a system of governance in Ethereum. There's a system of funding and all that, and this is what many of these platforms don't have. Like Consensys. If you watch Consensys serves like a kind of lab. As you can see, labs are venture studio support entrepreneurs and developers around the world as they build on the Ethereum platform. You have the academy in the many other stuffs. So many projects has been incubated using the Consensys version fund, and many of these projects are beginning to see that. You are seeing waves. You are seeing Iconic Lab. So that they take this, some of the money they raised or some of the profit they've made, or other investors, they come and they start building on the platforms. One of them is Nebulas. So Nebulas, they organize things like hackathon. They say, okay, if you can build on the platform, this is your incentive. But I think that is not really good enough. Many of these projects have to set up a venture arm or an incubator arm of their project, where people could actually apply if they want to build on top of their platform and know what to do. So Icon is following the step of Ethereum by doing that. So if you are seeking to build on the Icon platform, they can consider your idea and then see if it matches, if it's okay, then they can build on it. You also have Eternity they've launched their blockchain incubator. You're seeing many platforms. They already know this. You know, gone are those days where you want to build on a platform. If you want to build on a platform, you need support. You need support. So not every time a platform is going to get money from ICOs, or even though they get money from ICOs, at least if you see that is one of the reasons why Neo. One of the reasons why Neo exploded, because Neo exploded is it from 32 cents to almost $200, is also the same thing, because Neo was providing governance, was providing funds, was investing in projects. If you watch many of the let's say Neo News, neonews.org. Many of these platforms, Neo was supporting them. Many of these platforms, Neo invested in one thing or the other, or invested maybe staff or money or whatsoever. That is, many of these platforms are beginning to see this, that if you have a platform, you have to set up an investment arm, because that is where the funds, that is where your platform is going to grow. So Aeternity is taking that step. And then considering the fact that many countries are beginning to soft pedal on regulations, because you can see what Binance and other exchange, I think Rchain, they have issues with regulations and all that. Some of them have to move from where they were originally incorporated to other platforms. So many of these countries are trying to soft pedal on regulations. And then you also have Coinbase. Also, they've launched a virtual arm to support young crypto stuff. So that is telling you that though the industry, crypto may not be, the price may not be running, but there is a lot of development that is actually going on under the hood. Then another platform that is also doing that is Rchain. So they've set up some arm of them, like Reflective Ventures, Pithia, and other platforms, to fund projects that are ready to build on the Rchain platform. Icon is doing that. Even Matrix AI is doing that. Many of these blockchain platforms are doing that. You see projects like many different projects, blockchain projects. Sometimes you see Qtum, this project, that project. They're investing in other projects. So guys, that is all. Watch the trend for blockchain incubators. But one of the things I'm very, very bullish on is a blockchain incubator that you and I can invest in. Not, if you watch many of these blockchain incubators, like most of them, me, Binance, I don't really know much about Waves, Icon, and the rest of them. If you watch many of these blockchain incubators, they are kind of incubators that it's not really decentralized. So you are seeing a company like Coinbase, there is a kind of restriction on who can actually be part of the stuff. So why I like Iconic Lab, I'm not saying you should invest in Iconic Lab. Iconic Lab is a kind of system where it's decentralized. So imagine platforms like Neo, that you can be part of the original Neo system, not the airdrops they give. You can be part of the original Neo system. So guys, the future is incubators. That is one of the things I believe. Like I said, when it comes to cryptocurrencies, the future of cryptocurrencies, or the future of decentralized banking, is lending platforms. It's platforms that can actually make payments easy. So let me know what you think below in the comments. So if you've not subscribed, please do so.